Back. Everything is okay, right? Everything is okay. Everything is okay. I think we're ready. I think finally we're ready. I think. How's the computer doesn't decide to mess up on me again? Hey, I don't have a little message up at the top either, so that's good. Back on top of the Iron Titan for some reason. Alright, well, yay for the chaos at the beginning. Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. Sorry about that. I knew better than that to start doing an update. I don't know why I did that. But hey, we're here now. We can play some Minecraft. I feel totally embarrassed. Totally. Can't believe we did that. Oh well. But now NVIDIA is all up to date. Look, we can even... I'm back. Hi Gunty. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, NVIDIA decided to... I knew better than to do an update, and I did it anyway, and... I guess I had to do it because I wanted to turn on the Minecraft. Anyway, update is all complete. I think we're okay. I think. Pretty sure. Now we just have to make sure the game audio connects. We should be able to go properties, grab. Yep, game audio. Yay! I haven't seen your world yet. No? Well, you're in for a treat. Do you know anything about early iron farms? Oh, and I just need the death. I'm sorry, that probably was pretty loud. No, I guess maybe not. The microphone's not connected to that desk. Anywho. Also, I was browsing through your channel, and you have 253,000 total views. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Say, I've definitely generated quite a few views. Now I just need to work on getting my subscribers up. But anyway, way back before, was it 1.14? I can't remember which update it was. One of the updates, they changed the way village and villagers work or operate. But way back in the day, villages used to be determined by how many doors were in a village. And that would dictate to the game whether or not the village had room to spawn an iron golem. But this guy named Tango Tech, which he's an awesome hermit crafter, he developed this thing called the Iron Titan, and he found out a way to stack villages next to each other, so each door is a new village, and in the one line are a bunch of other doors that go to the same village. But you have to put it together in a certain sequence in order to get the villages to stack next to each other without interfering or being compiled into one big village. But I mean, this thing turned out all kinds of iron. It doesn't still work after they changed the village mechanics in 1.14. Say these became obsolete, but for a long time, the Iron Titan was very, very handy to a lot of Minecraft communities. Before I updated the world entirely to 1.14, I made sure to let this thing run for a while. So I have a good amount of iron down below, but after I updated, I decided just to leave it here. That way we could always see what the Iron Titan looked like. An old relic. If we fly up and turn around, see, that's it. It's crazy. It's very cool. But down below here is where all the iron went. Right? And I mean, I have iron forever. I don't have them all filled up. I wanted to let it run until it all filled up, but I got about 3/4 of the way filled up. I think to there. No, to like right here, yeah. But if you go back through the Hermitcraft histories, the early worlds they did, I want to say season 1 through season 6. Actually, I don't know about season 1. I think that was back when there was another farm that was preferred called the Iron Foundry, which I've never built one of those. But for a number of Hermitcraft seasons, that was the one thing that Tango Tech did every season, was build an Iron Titan. And he got to where he produced so much iron, he actually used the iron blocks for building on a survival server. Like, it's nuts. I wish I had done a lot more with this world before I actually updated that part. Or I wish I had done a lot more with this area of the world before I updated, but yeah, the golems used to spawn up there in the water troughs and then get funneled down here into the lava and picked up. Crazy. This project took me so long. because during the development of this farm, it was handy to be able to go into the game code and double check and make sure the villages weren't merging together. So after you do 2 villages, you would log out, check the game code, make sure they weren't merging together, and then go ahead and continue from there. And then every time you wanted to double check yourself, you had to check the game code and make sure it was okay. And like, and this is the small Iron Titan. You can do a double-decker Iron Titan, which is 64 whole villages. Right now, there, if it was working, there would only be 32 villages right there, if I remember right. It's crazy. Like the videos for putting together the Iron Titan, I think they're like 2 hours long. Because yeah, you can totally still build it if you're in 1.14 or lower. But just a lot of hours. Woo. This is our spawn area. Over there near the Iron Titan is where the actual spawn chunks are. And this was our first little starter area. It would be nice to come back here and do a little bit more inside, because I definitely wasn't a decorator back in those days. And this thing, I don't even think anybody uses a fish farm anymore. This used to be an AFK fish farm where you had to have a sky view for the water block, and now they changed fishing. You can't even do it that way anymore. You used to stand there and AFK for days, and that's how you got a lot of the good enchanting books and then fishing rods and bows. Oh, nice. You use fish farms. How long have you been playing Minecraft? I have been playing Minecraft since, I want to say 1.12. So I know I definitely started watching Hermitcraft videos about the same time. And my daughter was really interested to Minecraft, and then I got her Minecraft on the PlayStation 3. And then I got a version of Minecraft so I could play with her. And then I ended up getting so addicted to it that eventually I ended up having to upgrade to a PS4. And now here I am on the computer. She is 17. She'll be 18 this year. I think I got it for her when she was like 7, 8. It's crazy. It's a long time. But then if we zoom out this direction, here's another one of my huge projects. You still play? Yeah, she still plays with friends and stuff. I don't play in any of the worlds with her. Say she's got her own thing. Over here is my unfinished Egyptian little village and my big hole in the ground. This is a double witch farm. This was also done back before 1.14 as well, because it's somewhere in there about 1.14, 1.15, maybe 1.16. They made sure to get TNT to where it would blow up all the blocks instead of leaving all these floaties around. This one took a long time, because I actually started this world on a different computer, and the computer that I had was running slow enough that I could only run I think 3 TNT duplicators at once. I couldn't run more than that, otherwise they would get out of render distance and freeze, and I'd have to rebuild them. So that means I'd have to run 3 TNT duplicators at once and let it run back and forth until it got all the way down to bedrock. And that was back before bedrock was dropped down to -64. So right now that's all deep slate. But at one point that was all bedrock at one point. Yeah. So it's definitely not as deep as it could be. It could be a lot deeper. But as far as the double witch farm goes, actually to increase efficiency, I would either have to put a perch up in the sky or go ahead and dig out more ground, but I don't really want to dig out more ground. I haven't even taken enough time to go through and get rid of all the floaties. And on top of that, the witch farms don't work in 1.20. I need to totally rebuild them. So this area, even though it has a lot of resources in it and it looks really cool, is kind of useless at the moment. I definitely want to finish it. You grind? I'm gonna start grinding a whole lot more. Like I said, I think I'm gonna give up on the modded videos, and that way I can just focus primarily on vanilla. But that means, yeah, I'm probably gonna start doing the grind again. I haven't really been grindy on Minecraft in a long time. So I've been... Wow, look how shiny the iron door is with this shader pack. That's shiny. Yeah, look at all this deep slate over here. Right now I've got complementary shaders on. Let's see. One of the ones I definitely like the most. Yeah, complementary shaders, 4.5. Although I like this Dr. Destin's too. Right? I know how that goes. So that's why eventually I ended up having to go with a computer. And then I had to get a better computer. That was a long time ago. It's been, what, 3 or 4 years? I can definitely hear my computer struggling. Let's switch over to this one real quick. There was one of these shader packs that was really easy going on my computer. I can't remember what it was. Let's see. Yeah, it was this one. Wow. Right, they're all really nice. I just switched over to this Dr. Destin's and my computer just got a whole lot quieter. It's a lot brighter though, really bright. Oh, you know why? I could probably do this and then probably help. Brightness. Let's do down to 60 and see what it looks like. That's not bad. Sildurus is light on the PC too. Nice. Could probably even drop it down more. Let's go to like 30. Use Sildurus. Nice. I know I have to be careful with the extreme pack I have is definitely very taxing on the computer. Let's see. Ooh, those aren't bad. You can even turn the brightness up. Let's go 60. Oh, that looks nice. I do kind of like that. That's definitely... The fog keeps a lot covered. I don't know if that really changed much. Yeah, we'll keep it on there for now. So yeah, this is definitely a work in progress. I was watching on my computer, and then a wasp flew on my hand and stung. Well, that sucks. Like that really sucks. I hate that. I hate wasps. I have to stand 20 feet away from them and spray them with something. Well, I hope you're okay. Now I have a bite. Right? I hate that. Sound like my sister. That's funny. The good news about this place, even though the witch farms aren't in working order right now, I do have all the stuff I need to make sure they will be working again someday. Let's see, over here, this is a blue orchid farm. I just gotta feed bone meal in there and then turn it on. Let's see, and that's a bamboo farm. That's about it here. And then the wool farm over there. I still have big ideas for this side. I want to take this central area and I want to cover it in a giant glass pyramid. And where I have the item tracks feeding into the pyramid. But I definitely want a multicolored pyramid. I don't want it to be just certain colors. I just don't know how jumbled up I want it. Like maybe I need to create shapes of colors that I can incorporate into the build. And I really like my scarab beetles. Those things are awesome. So this is spawn. And now we shall go to my base. To the nether we go. Very lucky to spawn next to a swamp, right? Yeah, it was kind of funny whenever I was searching for double witch farms. So I searched for quite a while and then I realized that I could that there was one right next to spawn, just barely north. I need to put some lights in here. Now we are headed back to our island. Because yeah, I started this world at the beginning of season 6 of Hermitcraft, I want to say. And they were kind of on a big island near a lot of ocean. And so I found a place kind of similar in this world, but is like 10,000 blocks to the north. So we'll go here first, and yeah, we'll go to the base. Oh, I just remembered what Hermitcraft is. Nice. Yeah, dude. They're awesome. Man, they build some of the craziest stuff. But this is... What's really funny about the Iron Titan is that before the Iron Titan, there used to be villages set up in little pods like that. And you would space out the pods far enough away that they wouldn't conflict with each other. And each pod will generate its own iron golem. And then you use water to move the iron golems to a central location to kill them and collect their iron. And this is kind of another remnant. Like, that's the last pod. Like, there used to be 4 of them, if I remember. No, 3 of them. I used to have 3 of them, 1 on each end, and then I used to have 1 in the middle. But I took all those out, and now there's kind of a villager breeder right there in the middle. Well, there's a bunch of iron down here too. Don't you come in here? Alright, I'm gonna have to get rid of you. I let you walk around here all the time, dude. I guess he's not a threat to the villagers, is he? You're not gonna hurt these guys, are you? I don't think he will. But yeah, this area has been moved, or has been used for a lot of different things. Like, it's almost out of iron. Like, this is the last of the iron that was generated in this farm. And so once I got rid of that farm and made the Iron Titan, I ended up using the area for a bunch of village breeding and village trading, just so that I can get mending and all the different books. And this is a very medieval trading process area. I have a much better trading tent over here. I will show you in a minute, because my trading tent is definitely one of my pride and joys. I put a lot of work into it, and it looks fabulous. That is my main castle area. It still needs a lot of work too. But that's where all my item sorting storage is on that island. We'll get out there probably here in a minute, but looks like iron doors were the thing back then. Yeah. Yeah, it just got to where using iron doors just to make sure you didn't have any zombies breaking down doors or stuff like that. So I just used iron everywhere. Then up here is all work in progress area. Actually, we'll go show off the duck, my grumbly duck. I got a grumbly duck. You gotta get out here, that way you can get a good view at it. And we can turn around, and we can see the giant grumbly duck. Ooh. I need to put some lighting out here, that's for sure. Ow. There we go. They're adding ducks to Minecraft. I watched a short about that. Nice. I would like to make some, like another little duck on the side or something. Like I said, I need to put a bunch of carpets down on top of it so I don't get spawns on it. But I think he looks pretty good, right? He's a pretty handsome little duck there. Wait, let me see your armor. Yeah. Did you see something odd about it? This was also, this is, the armor I'm wearing is also a relic of a time before 1.14. Actually, it was during 1.14. Between 1.14.2 and 1.14.4, you were able to get all the protections on one piece of armor. It was just for that short time. That short time you were able to do it, and nowadays it doesn't matter. The game only recognizes one type of protection, and that's what it'll apply to it. So even though it says I have it all, I don't really have it all. It just says I have it all. But in 1.14, for a short time, it did apply every type of protection to you if it was on the piece of armor. And then after 1.14, they got rid of it. So the only reason I have armor like this is because of how old this world is. Yeah, all of them. Protection, projectile protection, fire protection, blast protection. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Like, there's some pretty cool things about this world, especially the only reason is because of how old it is. I don't actually know. Like, I would have to go online and see if I can find out what command I need to put in to show what kind of protection is on it. There's a way to do it, I just don't know how. Pretty cool though. It was a lot of fun. The giant towers here is kind of what I'm going to be working on here tonight. My sister always snores. Over here, is my villager trading tent. Since everybody has halls, I decided I wanted to make a tent. So I've got a little circus tent right here for the villagers. And we have a 96 villager capacity. Although I don't nearly have that many villagers in here. These guys up here are supposed to be like ticket takers, you know, or little vendors of some kind. This still got some work for this area too, especially like decoration type work. But if we come down here, there are 4 different levels. I've got this first level filled up. Definitely one of my favorite builds. Most of these guys are already maxed out on their trades. Some of them aren't. Like, I still need to go through and label everything. It took a while. Like I said, maybe overall like 20, maybe 30 hours. That's probably overestimating. Because I know I did a lot of testing in a creative world so that I can work out the patterns for the ceiling and the floor and the walls and that kind of thing. And then I just kind of pieced it all together. The biggest problem with this build was the direction of the minecart tracks. Because when they're faced one direction, like say they're facing west, they operate according to certain rules in the game. But if you flip them and use them on the other side of the room, face the other direction, so now they're faced to the east, they actually operate on the same rules as before. So that means they're going to go to the wrong, like they're going to decide to go to the wrong side if you give them a redstone signal. And so I ended up having to, I don't know, fix things. Like this side is the simple side. And then this side over here, I ended up having to put this extra little bit in order to flip the signal. But once I flip the signal, everything's fine. Everything works great. And the tracks are just there so that I can turn them into zombies and then heal them and bring their trades down and that kind of thing. And then down below each level is where all the tracks go. And there's an area down here that they can get turned into a zombie. And each zombie has its own name. This is Deadite Dave from the Evil Dead series. It's fun. Like I said, this is definitely one of the one project that I feel very proud of. It still needs some decorating. There's some bare spots. And I only have the one level filled up with villagers. All 3 levels below there are all empty. Except for the zombie. He's down here. This guy is Green Flu Frank. I think I had way too much fun figuring out the names. How deep underground does it go? It doesn't go as nearly deep as you would think. I barely touch deep slate once you get down to the very bottom. I forget who's this one. Oh, T-Virus Teddy from Resident Evil. Yeah, because down here, the very bottom, this is as deep as it gets right here. And we are at, oh, 0. We're at Y level 0. And then down here we've got George Romero. Mr. Zombie himself. But yeah, I've got a little area worked out here to where the villagers will come in, get cradled in there, and then I can send them off to get turned into a zombie and send them back to their cradle where I can turn them back into a villager, and then flip the switch and send them back upstairs. And the way the system works, once I hit the button up there, it'll flip the tracks up at the top, so whenever they come back, they should go back to the same pod they came out of. How convenient, right? I think this floor is one of my favorites. Oh yeah, I've got a villager down here because I was testing the tracks. He's the only one. He'll be down here who knows how long. Yep, got little viewing areas on each side. I like the warped one, right? I definitely had a lot of fun putting the different wood types together and trying to get different color combinations out of it. And then these things are the great woolly worms of Planet Chaos. I still need to do some work on them too. And I have something extra special fun, but it's going to require me to tear down this entire tower. It's going to be sad, but it's going to be awesome. I still need to go back through, like tonight, I need to get a bunch of dye. Actually, where's my ender chest? Woolly worms, that's right. The great woolly worms of Planet Chaos. We need to start going through and dyeing a lot of these different guys. Let me empty out my pockets a little bit. Man, I got a bunch of junk in my pockets. Look at all this stuff. Okay. My item situation in this world is atrocious. Like, it is one of the most crazy things. And, yeah. I'm not even sure what I was doing. Oh, I know what I was doing, because I think I was decorating the inside of that house over there. If I remember right. Okay, let's put all this crap away. Right? You should see my world. You got a bunch of chess monsters everywhere. Chess monsters. Okay. So we need black, cyan, brown, lime green, red, light gray, magenta, more black, and light blue. Chess monsters. Mog swamp, right? That's awesome. We got 2 cyan. Was it green and blue, right? Make cyan. Yeah, there we go. Green, blue, brown, lime green. Need more cocoa beans. Bone meal. Four reds. 4 magentas. 4 light blue, 4 light gray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just need the brown. Then I think that should cover this tower. And I'm not even going to worry about coloring the sheep in the other tower because of the idea I have. The idea that I'm going with is that I want to tear down the tower and make it look like the worm has moved from that location over on top of a building, which I also want to tear down and make it look like the worm crushed the building. And then I want the worm eating kelp directly from the kelp farm. Because I wrote some lore in the last video that I did, that these are ancient woolly worms, and that we learned from some of their skeletal remains that scientists have found that they prefer kelp. Or one of the meals that they prefer anyway. So, because I don't necessarily like the way the one tower looks, I'm gonna tear it down and move it. Like, I like the tower, I don't like the face up there, and it's like, it's an okay attempt. I'm not totally sold on it, is the problem. Like, let me fly up there real quick. My lore in my world is friendship diamond. Nice, well that's cool. Like, I like the sheep face. It's multiplayer. Hell yeah. Very, very fun. Like, I think if I made the sheep face smaller to match the size of this one, because I did everything in a 2x2 and I did that one in a 3x3. So every block is a 3x3. But yeah, I think it just looks a little odd. And I think it's because I don't have my proportions quite right. But I like the little feet. So I'm excited to put the little feet on the ground. Because I'm going to have it covering this building right here. I'm going to actually tear down this building and make it look like it's totally crushed. And then I'm going to build the worm again right here. And have it eating from that kelp farm. You got a gunpowder farm? I do. It's actually just a giant mob farm out in the middle of the ocean. Which if we get a chance, we got to go through the nether to get there. But yeah, if we get a chance, we could fly out that way. Actually, while I'm over here, I might as well get some seeds so I can get some brown dye. Is this? Yeah, it's fortune. Does fortune work on seeds? I can't remember. And a fun little building project. Actually, since this is all part of the lore now, I guess this is the actual home of our friend over here. His name is Professor Guesser. So, he's the one that we're going to come to, I think, from now on for all of our lore. But this is his home. This is Professor Guesser's home. Pretty nice little house. And I think what I'll do, all the books that I go through and write in, all the different pieces of lore, I think I'll be sure to take them off of there and get them all stored in here. That'd be cool. That's a good idea. I like that idea. Yay. Nice house. Thank you. Thank you very much. Still don't consider myself the greatest of decorators, but I'm definitely still learning. Say I'm trying to learn some of the little extra little doodads and thingamajiggers that you can do. Bring it a little more, give it a little more life. Also, did you know 1.20.2 is out? Nice. That's cool. I'm not sure if I'm ready to go up to the next... Like, I need to be slower about updating to the next version when they come out. Just so I can be sure that I'm not, like, missing things in the previous one. I don't know, we'll see. So sometimes I'm good about keeping up with that kind of thing, and other times I'm not. I go with my mods, right? Whenever all my mods go, I go. Yeah. That's usually the best way to do it seems like. Down there, once I get it all dug out, that'll be where I store all this wool from these farms. So let's go in here. That in there. Brown dye. Wait, actually, we're gonna need 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still silk touch, yeah. I definitely need to do some grinding in this world. It's like I don't even have netherite anything at the moment. I've got some netherite over there. I just haven't done anything with it. It's funny. Okay, sheep. You guys ready to become black sheep? I better carry some extra with us. Yeah, better definitely carry some extra with us. I mean, it's gonna come right back down here to the floor. Ready? And... where's it at? Oh, there it goes. There it is. Black sheep, have you in you, right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full. I have been a father for a number of years. I know all the good songs. Skinnamarink dinky dink, skinnamarink doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening underneath the moon. All right, next floor. The one I've been trying to get my 6-year-old daughter to watch is Barney. I love you, you love me. That's silly. We are cyan, right? That's what this is, cyan? Looks like cyan. How do you have a wandering trader head? Oh, that's the vanilla tweaks. That is also a Hermitcraft thing. On Hermitcraft, there's a gentleman named Izuma Void, and he's the one that I think helped develop vanilla tweaks. But you can actually just type in vanilla tweaks in Google, and it'll take you right to the website. But it has a whole list of stuff, and this is actually stuff that you could probably run on your computer, even if it is pretty slow, because they actually don't operate the same way mods do. They actually run with Minecraft, so they're using the CPU instead of the GPU, I want to say, if I remember correctly. But yeah, they add all kinds of stuff. Like you can get mob heads for every mob in the game. So I can get, sheep heads and all kinds of stuff. And it gives you a whole bunch of different things that you can do with it. Gives you 3-dimensional like some of them aren't working in here because of the shaders I have on. Like if I turn, let me just turn the shaders off for a moment. Is my glass doors, or do I have to reload? What is it? Is it just reload? Reloading. No? Okay. Yeah, the dragon elytra is part of it too. No, it's gone. Now I've got a regular elytra on. What did I do? I made it worse. I made it all worse. Or is it let's reload. How do you reload data pack? There's a way to do that. To reload. Oh, just data pack reload. I got it. Okay. Data pack reload. Maybe a space. Disabled. It didn't seem to work. Oh, because it's not the data pack I need to... Okay, maybe I'm going crazy. No, my favorite elytra in the... is a phantom one. I was trying to get the resource pack to reload. Resource pack. There we go. That's what's happening, isn't it? Let's go. Yeah, it must be that one. Yeah. That's why. That's why I'm not seeing the things that I thought I should be seeing. Like windows in the doors. Definitely another one of the cool things you get from vanilla tweaks. Yeah, and they all have doors. Oh. But yeah, you can tell, like in here, the icons have a little 3D model to them. Like they're not just a flat image anymore. Or same thing if you like throw them on the ground, it's a floating 3-dimensional object instead of just a 2-dimensional. Like it adds a lot of little things. It adds just random textures so that nothing is totally exactly the same. Like it does quite a bit. I could go on for hours about vanilla tweaks. It's one of the coolest things ever. Especially for as little as it requires from your computer. Like, it doesn't really require all that much. So it's fairly safe and easy to use, even for people operating on a minimum amount of RAM. All right, got brown, some green, onto the red. Light gray. All right. Sorry, just checking out Vanilla Tweaks. Oh, no worries. Yeah, take your time. Dude, there's a lot to take in over there. Like, if you haven't seen any recent Hermitcraft videos, go check out one of Zombie Cleo's videos. And she is what the Hermitcraft crew have deemed a master of the armor stands. Because one of the things you can add from Vanilla Tweaks is the armor stand. I forget exactly what it's called, but you can manipulate armor stands and pose them so that you can use heads and armor and all kinds of stuff. You can make little scenes of characters doing things. You can, like, it's crazy. You can make it to where the armor stands are invisible, so you don't see them, so it actually just looks like people standing around. Never thought it was so good. Yeah, it's crazy. And I mean, Zombie Cleo gets crazy detailed with the little story scenes that she creates. Like, the hermits will hire her to come in, and after they get done building, they'll be like, I want you to put a scene here. Like, I remember one season, she came in, and in Impulse's base, he had a little, like a warship or something. And she put a bunch of the different hermits unloading boxes from the ship. But yeah, it's nuts. Like, nowadays, the limits are endless. And now there's a way you can actually record your own sounds onto music discs. I don't know exactly what it takes to do that. I don't think it's part of the Vanilla Tweaks, though. But I know that's something else that Tango utilizes, especially this season. Because he created a game called Decked Out, and it uses a bunch of special sounds that he created himself. Light blue, light blue. And perfect. That's this statue done for this tower, right? Nothing above here except for the ice. Something that I'm definitely gonna use is the enchant glint because they took it off, right? Hold on, I'll be right back. I don't know if I took the chain off the door. And I need to make sure the chain's off the door so when my wife gets home from work, I'll be right back. Hold on. Pretty sure I did. Okay, yeah, I did. It is okay. Good to go. But yeah, there's tons of little stuff like that on Vanilla Tweaks. Like half of the stuff that they have on Vanilla Tweaks, I didn't even know what it was until I started looking at some of the description. It's like, I didn't know that. Like the bottom of the blazes, how they're incomplete. Like the square on the bottom is not colored in on a natural blaze. I think that's one of the things. Like same thing with like cauldrons or yeah. Bunch of weird little glitches. It's I forget which section it's in. Hold on, I could tell you real quick too. I saw something in a play about a blaze and I didn't check it out. Yeah, I think it's... Let's see, it's not the... Let's see, connected textures, unobtrusive. Yeah, that's right. Under fixes and consistency. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, and some of them, there's like a lot of little things in the game that are just kind of inconsistent that you would never even guess. Like I would have never noticed, like, consistent helmets. Oh, that's right, because it's just the bottom of the face on the blazes. Retextures the beams of the hanging signs to logs to match the signs post. That's a cool one. I don't have that one. Consistent water buckets. Move empty. Oh, right, because of it's where it's at in the little square. Yeah, dude. Like in the, yeah, just tons of little things like that. It's crazy. Like they put a lot of detail into this area. Very cool. Oops. And I realized when I clicked off the screen to search, it did that. That's silly. Weird. Oh well. Cool. Alright. Well, I got this tower done. Now I need to start digging things out. So the idea would be to do those. I got shears. Yeah, I got shears. Shears. Guess we'll start with that line and then we'll monitor it and make sure everything's okay. Okay, so that's my line. Now I get to figure out how to situate everything underneath. Because even though this building's gonna move, I'm still gonna have drops coming from it whenever it's on top of this building over here. So I'm gonna end up having to have an underground way to get wool from the building that'll be over here into the storage area. There should be plenty of room, actually. Let the digging begin. Should I bring a beacon? Should I beaconator? Have a beaconator? Baconator? Baconator sounds good. Ooh, a Baconator from Burger King. That sounds yummy. Now I'm hungry. Dang it, now I'm hungry. Oh well. Hungry, hungry, hungry. I'm always hungry. It does happen sometimes. Sometimes. Okay, so let's dig everything up to that point. Oh, shouldn't have taken out that one. Oh well. That's okay. We could put the floor in right there. Yeah, my laptop is burning. Careful. Laptops can be all kinds of dangerous. Especially to your legs, if that's what they're sitting on. I'm burning the hell out of my thighs with a laptop sitting on there trying to freaking write out homework and shit. Work and stuff. Sorry, this is a This is a PG stream there, Mr. Grumbly. I'm gonna have to tone it down with your hullabaloo. I love but hate shows the same. Right? Yay. I'm good. I'm good. 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 Alright. More digging. Dig. Always dig. Dig. Don't take out those ones. There's grass on them blocks. Okay, so how am I gonna do this? Let me think. Let's plan out some things. We're definitely gonna have all 16 colors again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can do 8 and 8 if we're gonna go on 2 sides. Or if we're gonna do one big row and 16. Yep, I think I'm going to need to set up a beacon. It'll be quicker if I set up a beacon. Where is a beacon? Do I have a Z beacon? I know I have a beacon. Where is it set up at? Not around here, apparently. My item storage area. I've got so much work to do to this area. This area was developed back in 1.12, 1.13. So the amount of items that's been added to the game since then is ginormous. Like just on this bottom row here, all those blocks have been added. Which is awesome, but oh my god, dude, the storage space. Like, this is all stuff for that. Yeah, the top area. It's crazy. And I have a plan to dig down and extend the storage area. But that's going to take a lot of work. Where do you put the vanilla tweaks? After you've downloaded everything? The resource packs are pretty easy. You just go into your options here, click on resource packs, you open pack folder. It'll bring you to this folder. There won't be anything in there unless you've been putting other texture packs and that kind of thing, because texture packs will go in the same resource pack folder. But that's where the vanilla tweaks stuff go, and you put the zipped file in there. Don't worry about unpacking it or anything, just put it in there and then go back into the game, and then you'll be able to click on it and it should show up over on this side. So that's the resource packs. The data packs are a little bit different, but you can get there by going through this same button. If you go to open pack folder, you can come up here, and instead of being in the resource packs folder, you can go back to the Minecraft, and then, am I remembering this right? I hope I'm remembering this right. Hold on. No, I'm not remembering this right. Shit. So even texture. Here's the vanilla. I know they've got it here on the website. If you go to the Vanilla Tweaks website, over on the right side of the screen where you preview your data pack or resource pack, there'll be a button called Installation Process. If you click on that, it'll actually show you a step-by-step guide for doing the resource packs. And then if you keep scrolling down, it'll show you a step-by-step guide for installing the data packs and the crafting tweaks, which is very similar. Oh, that's right, because the data packs... Yeah, because the data packs are actually installed into... You can get there from here. The way you get to the data pack stuff is that you have to go into your save folder first. So you click back to Minecraft, and then you go down to your saves, and it'll open all the worlds that you have. And then you open the world you want to add the data pack to. And that's where you find the folder called data packs. And then again, you don't unzip them or anything. You just drag them over into here, depending on which ones you want to use. And that's pretty crazy. It's pretty cool. There's one in here, spawning spheres, that I have never even messed with. And all that does is that'll create a spawning sphere around the player so that you can see where the spawning capabilities are for the world, so that you can fine-tune your farms and things. Pretty crazy. Crazy stuff. Thanks, helped out a lot. No problem. No problem. We are checking to see redstone stuff. I thought I had red box, dragon box, rocket box, redstone stuff. Boom boom. Maybe it's in the redstone stuff. No, it is not. You're really right. All the goodies? All the goodies. There it is. So we need 1, 2, 3, and that. And that can go back in there. Heat something. Do we have a spot for arrows? We don't, do we? I don't see any. Alright. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Where's it? 7. Let's see. 7, 5, 3. Should be 7, huh? Not 9. No, it should be 9, huh? It's been a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna know here real quick. Nope, that's not right. Three, 5, 7, 9. So yeah, it's 9. Oh, I'm missing 2. Missing 2 blocks. Now I know where it's at. You can't stop me. You can't stop me no matter who you are. Alright, iron. Need some iron. Iron. I have extra iron in here somewhere. All my random crap. I'm not sure why I'm bothering when I know where there's iron. Yeah, let's do gold. Nice. Now we can do this. Oh, that's so fun. That's one of the best parts about the game right there. Oh, love it. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so we're gonna have it coming up this way. So let's just do a little bit of this. The hoppers are gonna be on that line, right? They're gonna come out this way, they're gonna go over here. So that's gonna be the end. I guess unless I have it go in the other direction and then looping back around, I might do that actually. But I think we need to go down some. Much more better. Much more easier. Keep it like that, and then down. And more resources. So much. So much. Black wool. I guess there's wool in this one. I could put it in here. You, wool, you can be in here with other wool. How do you feel about that, wool? Woolly, 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 woolly. Oh, I got other wool? Oh, dude, you can go in here with the other wool too, wool. There we go. That looks... starting to become a dark hole. Perfect. Perfect. Just the way I like it. Dark holes. Put some lights here and there and everywhere. So it's far enough down, I don't think it's going to interfere with anything. So now... see, that's 5. I'm thinking maybe a giant glass sheep face for the entrance. And then I can have the doors on the side of the sheep face. That way you can always see the sheep face when you're down inside, and you can see the sheep face when you're walking by here. But the doors won't interfere with the face itself. They'll just be on the side. I think that might look good. Yeah, here's the other thing, because we got... Where is some dirt? I need some dirt. Dirt is a little bit better. It's a little bit quicker to pick up. Give me some dirt. Thank you. I got some dirt. So even if we want to bring it back a few spaces, we want to give ourselves some room. I mean, that means we should probably start the chest where this wall starts. That'll give us some area in here to figure out a floor pattern. But now I think... now I need to decide whether I want it to be chests on two sides of the wall or just chests all the way. I think I just want one line of chests. Kind of how the wool farm is over near the Egyptian farm or Egyptian town. Apologize, I should have muted for that. I'm not even sure she's home yet. I haven't heard her. My wife texted me. Said, I think she's still at work, though. It sounds like she's... Sounds like it's been a rough night. I don't blame her. Her boss is kind of a pain in the butt. Dang, that sucks. Sounds like she's gonna be there pretty late. Just realized I don't even have my camera on. I switched over to the full game so I could give a better view, and then I forgot to switch it back. There we go. All right. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 11. 12, 13. So I guess I'll do another sliver here. A sliver. Sliver. I'm gonna want one that way, but I'm sure we're gonna end up having to dig out more. That's okay. We can dig out as much as we need to. So 1, and 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13. Oops. Oops. Oopsie. Oopsie doopsie. There we go. Okay. 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 Add 2 more. That should be 14, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. We're gonna have more black and more white. Maybe what I should do Actually, it's gonna get a lot of stuff, isn't it? I think so. It's raining, it's pouring. The old man is snoring. Goodbye, rain. Do one on each side of the room. Do one like right in the middle or something. Have kind of a silo, right? Like a one of these or something. And then you can have the chest there, directly across from each other. We're gonna put some lamps in there. They light up whenever the wool is coming in. That's 14, 15, 16. Right. I think that'll be an okay setup there. Just gonna have to replace the floor. Now we gotta dig out enough room for all the pieces. Okay. Because you're gonna have, let's see, double chest. How many double chests do I want? Let's see if this is gonna be enough. I think should be fine. You can have it a double chest. You can either do this way where there's a hopper there feeding into, you'd either have the double chest there, or if you want to stack them a little bit closer, you could do it that way. That way the one half slab or stairs is right there in that corner. And that gives you 2 double chest capacity. Or I don't know if I should go with the shulker box loader. Probably not. Maybe for the white wool and the black wool, maybe those should have shulker box loaders. I think I'm gonna give it an extra double chest. So then we could do another hopper there, and give a double chest there. So now we just have hopper, chest, 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 hopper, hopper. I'm definitely gonna have to dig out some more room, because even if that is the end of the chest, you're still gonna need what, 1, 2, 3, 4 more deep for the item sorters, I think. Let's just go back another 5. Probably gonna be too many, but that means we'll have enough room for sure. Need to go take stuff out of my inventory. How's my pickaxe doing? Looks okay for now. Okay, for now. For now. It's moments like this when you're faced straight up in Minecraft that it looks like you're actually faced out. It's weird. You totally fool the mind. If you can keep everything straight. There you go. Do do do. There we go. Look at all this stuff. How big this room is. You know how long that would have taken us without the beacon? Forever, Mr. Grumpy, forever. 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 That one there. That's the ticket. That's the ticket right there. Do. I will take all this stuff now. It is mine. You cannot have any of it. Well, I might share a little bit. You know, if you need some or something like that, you know. It's pretty cool. Alright. A little light back here in the corners. The corner. It's down on the corner. Do. Do. Bet you didn't know it was almost Christmas time. So we're gonna need a lot of chests. Need some hoppers, a lot of hoppers. Hoppers. So that's chest and iron. Wood and iron. We need a lot of wood, need a lot of iron. And then we'll be able to start placing some blocks. I don't know if this is going to be enough, but we will find out. I think it's coming together. I think a plan is coming together. We're definitely going to end up having to aim it the opposite direction. We're going to take the hoppers and aim them back that way. So that when they finally start to filter in, they can come from... Yeah, we can hit this one first. Because we're going to do black on one side and white on the other, then we can do black on this side and have those hoppers, which is where all the black is going to be coming from, empty into that one first, and then it'll go through the rest of the colors, and then it'll do white last. And then I need an overflow protection, which if I really want to get fancy, I could put some glass here and we can watch all the extra wool burn. Burn, burn, burn. Because yeah, if we could do that, and then we could put the extra hopper there. Do I need it out one hopper? I might be able to just use that. Can I just use that? No, maybe not. I may have to put another hopper right there and then do the ice stream on one side, the water on the other. I'll have to look that up and double check that. I want to make sure and start using water streams a lot more than hoppers. I used to use hoppers way more than item streams. Like my main item storage over there has so many freaking hoppers. Like I did not use hardly any item streams to move items around. And I should have. I totally should have. Like when I go to reorganize that whole area over there, I'm gonna end up having to tear out a lot of that stuff. Or a lot of the hoppers at least, so I can put in water streams. Yeah, the water. Water. What a. What a stream. Okay, let's go dump this stuff off. I'm doing wandering trader. What kind of wood are we gonna use here? We do have some extra birch. That'd probably be the way to go. Whoa. Felt like this just got really bright. Weird. Okay, let's see how much we get from that. I don't know, we may have to go AFK over at the automatic tree farm, the birch farm. I don't think I've got a lot. There's a crafting table up here, Mr. Grumbly. You could use that. Let's use that. Two stacks. This would be 3. Oopsie daisy. Oopsie doopsie. Alright. Let's see how far we get. Oh, you cannot face that way, I forbid it. Okay, there we go. Do-do-do. Bunch of chests. Or do we want to get really fancy and put barrels down here? Got barrels here. A chest over here. And here, and here, and here, and here. There's enough room? I guess it should be. Because I could put, what? That one goes there, the comparator goes on top. Yeah, and then it goes out to that one. So now I need to dig down, that's funny. Goes there. Is that right? I thought. Yeah, that should be it. The comparator, redstone on top of there, redstone, redstone, repeater, faced into that block, and then a redstone torch here, I think. He said I'll have to double check just to be sure, just so I don't get it wrong. We put these here. Hopper. Double chest. Double chest. Double chest. or shulker box loaders. Maybe shulker box loaders, honestly. I don't use them enough. I don't necessarily have all the shulker boxes in the world. I do have a good little surplus of them. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Yawn, yawn, yawn. So it looks like I need to make a bunch of comparators. And repeaters. I don't see any repeaters either. Let's run over here. You silly dude. All the places you could have walked. All the places in here that you could have walked. You could have walked around for a long time. You could have walked around for as long as you wanted. But no, you decided to walk straight into the holding cell with other villagers. You were so silly there. So silly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, It should be all 44 of them, I imagine. 44. Oh, we'll take those 44 hoppers. What are you doing, villager? Hiding? He's hiding. Something with that villager. And the iron golems. I guess I could have put it back, huh? I could have put it back. 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 Yeah, I think I can. I think I can. I thought I had ice in here somewhere. I need some ice. How to find iron? How do you find iron? You can find iron several ways. The best way is to actually just start searching caves near the surface. Caving nowadays seems to be a much better option than actually mining. So if you can find a large area with a bunch of caves and you can go spelunking down into the caves, you can usually find quite a bit of iron pretty quickly. Iron and coal, probably towards the surface, especially up here in stone. If you went down to deep slate level, you've gone too deep. You're not going to find a lot of iron down there. You have to come up back into the stone level. I think the best level for iron, if I remember right, is, I want to say around 11. Because I think basically iron now is what diamond level used to be, back before they made it, they added in all the deep slate. But yeah, if you're surrounded by stone, you should be alright. You should be able to find some good iron. Either that, or another good way to get iron is to do an iron farm, which is fairly easy if you've got the villagers. Sure. Let's see, 1.20. Are you on Java? Are you on a computer or are you on Bedrock? To get iron, you need at least a stone pickaxe. Stefano, hello, how are you? On the computer, on the launcher, nice. Okay. Yeah, see, iron generates in 3 batches across the overworld's cave systems. The first batch generates between Y levels 54 and -24, with the most profitable level being Y level 15. So if you mine down to live Y level 15 and keep an eye out for caves, like I said, caves, if you can just go in and out of caves from the surface, that'll save you a lot of time, because mining in a straight line nowadays is less beneficial than just cave hopping. But yeah, use a stone pickaxe at first, and then once you get some iron, you can upgrade to an iron pickaxe. That'll make things a little bit quicker too. I hope that helps. How are you doing tonight, Stefano? I found a lot of copper. Yeah, you'll find a lot of copper. Copper is a little more prevalent than iron, so you're gonna find more copper than iron naturally anyway. But can I make a shield? Yeah, you can make a shield. What is it? 1 piece of iron surrounded by... Let's see, shield, yeah, 1 piece of iron surrounded by wood. Doing good, overworking a bit lately, but fine. Hope good for you too, not bad. Using copper to make a shield? No, you can't, you have to use iron to make a shield. Right, I hear that, Stefano. I know I need to... I'm currently in the process of looking for a daytime job, and once that happens, I'm sure I'm going to be extra busy again. It's been a long time since I've had a daytime job. My grandfather's family business closed down in February of 2022, and I've been jobless ever since. I've been kind of in a rut, but, you know, we're slowly working our way out of it. Stuff and things. I subscribe. Keep up the good work. Right on, Troy. Well, I appreciate that. Definitely appreciate the subscribe, too. Oh, I see. Must have been a rough time. Yeah. I probably made it rougher on myself than necessary, but it is what it is. Live and learn. You know, all them cliche phrases that help us through the day. So now I've got Are you a software techie? No, I'm not. I just know a lot about Minecraft. I can definitely navigate my way around a computer, and I can usually go through and diagnose problems with a computer and that kind of thing, but I don't know anything about programming or coding. None of that. I'm a software techie. See? There you go, Sherlock. I can definitely navigate my way around the hardware. Some of the software, I guess, but general things, nowhere near detailed. It's already above average. Well, thank you. What other games I play? On the weekends, Friday or Saturday and Sunday, I'm usually playing Valheim over on Twitch. And then Monday nights, I've been playing Raft with my wife. Say Monday nights have been kind of a traditional couples night, so we usually play games together. But she usually quits kind of early, so then I usually will switch over to something else. I've been doing random games, kind of like Dead by Daylight, Phasmophobia. I've been trying to do more of those games too, especially multiplayer games. I'm not... I don't know. I usually am stretching my time so thin that I don't have a lot of extra time. I'm sure that's a story on everybody's life. Dead by Daylight is fun. Yeah, I have a lot of fun on Dead by Daylight. Finny, hi. How's it going? Did I say that right? Finny? Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you in. I know what I can do. I can fly over this way and check it out from here. Let's go iron hunting. At this point, I don't really have to do a lot of hunting. Look at all these extra hoppers I need to get rid of. Yeah, see, I got that right. Okay, I remember this. Let's drop down here. And it goes under there. That's what I thought. Okay, so yeah, I totally remembered that right. Yay. Oh, we can also fly in survival? Yep. Oh yeah. Yep, you just need some gunpowder and some paper to make your rockets, and as long as you've got the elytra, yeah, you can... It's great fun. I remember back in the day when the elytras first came in, and you had to use a power 2 bow, and you had to shoot yourself in order to get yourself to fly, or to give yourself a boost in order to continue to fly. It's crazy. Crazy. I'm definitely gonna need some more wood, so we should come down here for a minute. I don't know how much... Got saplings. There's some bones. That's good. How did I load it? I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've used this thing. Let's see, you come up here. The saplings come through there. You just must put it in there. No, it goes in there. That's right. Okay. This is totally not my machine. Somebody else designed this. I just built it. And I'm playing Minecraft too. Nice. Right on. How long have you been playing Minecraft there? Yeah, this is an AFK wood farm or tree farm. It works for the birch saplings. It's got a TNT duplicator that it drops on the trees and blows it up, and then the hoppers collect everything. Nice. Wait. I'm glad this thing still works. Otherwise, getting wood would be a lot more tedious. I guess not necessarily tedious. A lot more button pressing, I guess. Like, you can totally AFK and just have a macro to where it's holding down the right mouse button. Strawberries and pickles, welcome in. How are you doing? It's been a minute since I've seen you. I saw you, what, just last weekend you popped in for a second, right? If I remember right. How are you doing? We'll sit here long enough that we go through all of that bone meal, and we'll see how much wood we get out of it. This should be, what, like 9 stacks of bone meal? Good, how about you? Doing good. Not bad. Hanging out, playing some Minecraft. I'm getting back into the grind. To be honest, I haven't been totally faithful to the grind on Minecraft here in recent months. I think we're getting back into it. It's gonna be fun. We've got a lot of unfinished projects here that I would like to get finished up. Especially the castle over there. That's gonna take a lot of work though. I gotta fix the item sorting area first so I can add in all the new blocks since what, 1.13? Which that's gonna be a crazy task all by itself. But once I do that, then I can start figuring out a final structure, I think. I just thought of something. I apologize for everybody's ears. Options. Sounds. What is it? Is it blocks? That's probably a lot better, huh? I guess I could just turn it all the way off too. 4. You can go to 4. Oh, so much better. Even to my ears. Did I sleep just a couple nights ago? I'm pretty sure I did, so I should be fine. I don't think any drowned are coming after me. That's the only thing you have to worry about, are drowned coming up there. Coming up out of the water. Which this thing, I want to build a big lighthouse around it. So the tree farm is inside. Yet another project. All these projects. And those are all old projects. That's not even counting new projects. Like I don't have a raid farm. I don't have an emerald farm. Yeah, okay. It's funny, every time I start thinking about one farm that I don't have, then it's usually a chain reaction and I end up in the same place. I go, wow, dude, so many farms. I got so much work to do. Oh, yeah. I don't know about the logs that get stuck up on top of these, though. They should theoretically get pushed off every time a new tree grows. None left in there. How much is left in here? Quite a bit. That's nice. How much wood do we have? Already over 4 stacks. That's not bad. That's another, what, 4 stacks of logs is 2 stacks of chests. which with 10 stacks of iron, that's 2 stacks of hoppers. Oh, that's why I'm triggering the hopper behind it, because every time that the dirt block pistons up, it becomes, what is it, the translucent block? I forget which block they call it, like block 32 or something like that. But yeah, every time it does that, I'm clicking through it and I'm hitting the hopper behind it if I actually hold down the button. Like watch, I'll hold down right click, see, and it opens up the hopper. And it's because it's pistoning up. Like it's not maintaining its block form, I guess. It's turning into the translucent block. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it's still a really useful farm. But that means it's not necessarily... I don't know, maybe there's a sweet spot I need to find. Nope. Maybe just barely? Nope. And it looks like that explosion is really close. But I guess it's not. It's just perfectly aligned. Pretty sure this is an El Mango farm. But don't quote me on that, I guess. A lot of the farms I've come across have always been El Mango farms. And then, what is it? JC Plays. He does a lot of legacy farms for PlayStation or Bedrock for Xbox. I wonder who would win, honestly. If somebody was in a birch forest and another person was at a farm like this, I wonder who would win. You could count how many stacks go in the chest here at the automatic farm, and until the final piece of bone meal gets used, that's when the person in the forest should stop. I wonder who would win. I think it would be really close. So, I mean, look at how much time between a tree growing and it blowing up. If you have a really good axe, you should be able to get through the chopping really quick. I guess that would be the only trade-off, is that you're using the durability on your axe if you're in a forest. Whereas this is free. You don't have to use any food, and you don't have to use any tools. It is of the interesting. I used to play a in which cutting the lower... Oh, okay. Hey, you used to play a mod. Yeah. Yeah, like an RL Craft. That one, those are always really cool. Where it actually shows the tree tipping over and falling. Oh no, you're just talking about yeah, just chopping down a tree in one go. Because like in RL Craft, there's a mod that actually you chop the bottom of the tree and it falls over just like a real tree. Which that mod pack's crazy all by itself. But yeah, it is pretty cool. But cutting down a whole tree in one swoop and having it all just go bloop and having all the blocks fall on you, yeah. Yeah, there's nothing quite as satisfying as watching everything just fall apart. Oh, I must be out. Okay. You guys can go back in there. Okay, let's see how much we got. It seems like it's almost a trade-off. So I think I almost put in the exact same amount of bone meal. Does that mean some of it is getting blown up? Is this farm just not efficient anymore? I mean, I wouldn't doubt it, but I mean, it was developed in an earlier version of Minecraft, so I could totally see that happening. See what I mean? Some of the stuff gets stuck on top of the logs. The idea is that the next tree that grows, the leaves on top will push those items off and still get collected by the hoppers. But I'm not sure if that's what's happening. It must be. I guess I would have to... I don't have a camera account or anything. I could record with the replay mod and then view it from there, though. Okay, so anyway. Let's go ahead and just take a bunch of this. We'll come back over here. And we're back. You are going to hold all the wood for now. Good job, good job, good job, good job. So we need some redstone. Everything is full. There we go. I don't need that many sticks. Wait, yeah, where did all the sticks go? Holy crap, now I'm really curious. Are they clogging something up? the logs, or the... I guess they're going back in my inventory because they're not getting filtered out into the chest. They're getting handed through just like the saplings. That's why. Okay. That was weird. But I still need redstone. Will I ever get everything in one shot? No way. No way. No way. That would be too easy. That would be way too easy. Now there is stone over there. Oh. Alright. I guess I will want those sticks here in a second. There is redstone over there somewhere. I'm not doing a good job at staying organized. So we got regular ice, and then we got some packed ice. And we're gonna need some packed ice for the item streams. Yeah, that should be enough. Yeah, let's take 30 of those too for regular water. I need to get some bread from the bread box. Bread box. Bread box. Someday I will upgrade to a better food. I think it's hilarious that I'm this far in the game and I'm still just eating bread. Just bread. Just bread. Okay, repeater. Oh, that's right, because it needs some quartz over there. Jump, jump, jump. That should be plenty. Okay. So now we got enough for comparators. Let's see, they take 3 each. There, so that means 6 each row. 6 times 10 is 60. 6 times 4 is 24. So 84. 84. 84. And there's tons of stone over there. What am I worried about? Nothing. I'm worried about nothing. Boom. Wait, can't we make... We do polished granite. Why cannot we do the blocks? Like, that would be nice if they would go ahead and just make granite, andesite, and diorite and have a stone block or stone brick version too. That'd be cool. But I guess they have it in modded Minecraft, so I don't know how quick they would be willing to add that in. But the mud blocks are way too cool. So just do that. Let's see. This is where I need to double check water streams though. How am I gonna do this? Find a safe spot. Not really. Something could walk right up that. It's gotta see me first. Okay, good point. So let's... What if we go... Trying to remember the best way to run your item stream, because there's a way that you can run your item stream to where you can align it on the edge between two blocks so that items are moving faster along the packed ice. Aligning items in a water stream.
Gap right here, but you can really do it either way. It should work. So if we place it like that, you can see there's a little gap right there in the hitbox. So when an item comes down the water stream, it should line up right here and then be able to stay in the water stream. So let's test that out. So if we place that left here, and it should get picked up by the second hopper. There we go. And now for our final item to be able to align things with, our seventh, last but not least item, we have sea pickles. I'm sure you've all heard of these. Sea pickles are a wonderful way of sorting items, or aligning items anyways. See, if you put one here, and then you
can use sea pickles. Looks like you can use...
a little bit bigger. You can do it with two, but the items go really slow.
Lost you for a second.
Right now. So if we put a
That's okay, Stefano.
and we push the button,
We are here.
it's kind of slow as it goes down.
Oh, I'm glad you
But
could
if
make it
were to
back.
Put 3 here, then it would go a lot faster because it would be more onto the water stream. It would just get slipped down the side, and it's a great way to align your items on your hoppers. And so those are all the 7 ways that I've figured out going through the item.
Okay. So, going off of that principle, because I also have to situate this. But I want that So I need to raise it up one block. That means that one. I think that's the setup I need. To go there, there, there. Because that's where the comparator is going to go on that side. And these chests never need to open. They just need to be able to hold things. So that's where that comes into play. We'll put the ice there. So it's going to come down this way. But it's going to be riding the edge, and it'll get lined up into whatever hopper we need it to. But that'll give us enough room to work on either side. And that should minimize the amount of hoppers we need. He said questioningly. Okay. So comparator going that way. And that means repeater's gonna go that way. All right. Cool beans. Come over here, put some of this stuff away. Let's get a piece of wood out. Make a bench. Go ahead and make them all. Oh, yeah. I guess I need some more. Need some more, please. Stone, stone, stone. Everybody's got to get stoned. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. Possibly 16. Oh. Yeah, I gotta do that. What I run out of? Oh. We need some sticks. Comparators. I know there's sticks out here. I should go to sleep real quick. It's all rainy. But I like the rain. I like it. I like it, Mr. Grumbly. I like the rain. Oh, coming up on 2 o'clock. Since it is getting so late, I should warn everybody. Once my wife gets home, say I'll probably end up quitting for the night. Since it is almost 2 o'clock, but we made quite a bit of progress. We got a plan of attack. Man. We need the sticks still. We need the sticks. We need a big stick. The biggest stick I could find. I'll take those sticks. Those work just fine. Fine, just fine. 31, okay. That's andesite, stone. I don't need andesite. There's some redstone. Now I can do it. Yeah, there we go. When talking about sticks, the song Seagulls always comes up to mind. Do you know it? The song Seagulls. I'm guessing by the Sticks? You know, I'm not sure if I do or not, but now I'm gonna have to YouTube it to see if I do. If you like Star Wars and don't know the song, you should check it out. I have another song very similar to that. Is it Seagull's Bad Lip Reading? Bad lips. Uh-huh, okay. Let's see.
Some people just know there's a podcast about that.
Are you listening to a podcast?
Yeah, but it's about multitasking, which I'm trying to do. I get you in one ear and
Me. Since it's a song, let me mute it. Otherwise, I don't know if YouTube will get mad at me for listening to it. Hey, that's awesome. It's probably my hacky sack. You know, me and my friends were always playing some hacky sack. Oh, dude, there's somebody on Twitch named It's a Drizzle, and I'm gonna have so totally have to tell him about this song. I'm pretty sure he would appreciate the hell out of this song. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Nice. Older. Uh, that's right. Yoda's coming after you. Yeah, I definitely love shit like that. It's great. Weird Al Yankovic. I've been just listening to Weird Al Yankovic since I was just a teeny tiny toddler. So, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh wait, there's one called oh god damn it, it's had to get it out of my mind after listening to. Right. Hell yeah. So if you like that, you might have already seen this one because it's been around for a long time. But look up um let me spell it out here. Whoops. Look up the Total Eclipse of the Heart literal version. That shit is hilarious. Same thing, same premise. They just took an old 80s video and dubbed new lyrics over it, but it's freaking hilarious. So good. So good. I'm definitely gonna have to keep track of that. Hold on, let me go into my history. History. I'm gonna put you on watch save to watch later. We're gonna watch that later. And again and again. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. I think I've come across that bad lip reading before too. Maybe not. Man, those have been around for a minute. Oh, weird. Yeah, this one is good. That one I think is definitely their best one. They've got some other ones that they've done literal version for songs, but that Total Eclipse of the Heart, that's hilarious. So 8, 8, 16, 17. On the other hand, Total Eclipse of the Heart reminds me of an episode of the TV series Criminal Minds that I saw on TV like 5 times. Nice. I haven't seen that show in a long time either. I don't necessarily watch a lot of TV. The last show I watched a lot of was Justice League Action. Because I really like Firestorm. He's awesome. 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 Okay. I just realized the picture on my OBS does not, like, the mouse matches up. What the hell? But the picture behind it doesn't. What is going on? OBS, are you okay? They still play Criminal Minds on loop in Italy, like when I was a child. That kind of TV series that got played. Right? Yeah. Right? And no matter when it was, anytime it came on, it always seemed to be the same episode. It was always the same damn episode. Are they ever going to do anything different in Full House? I just don't know. What is this universe? And then we got some of that. So let's put that in there. Get those. Yeah, more or less. Out of several seasons, only one gets played over and over. Yeah. Yeah, I bet they go through and just decide or look back on the original airing and go, well, this season got the most. So let's just do that one. Okay. That goes that way. And then that goes that way. And then we got our torchies. That should go that way. And that means I can't remember if I have to have them on subtract mode or not. I don't think so. Maybe I didn't get that right. What am I missing? I'm missing something. What? Wait a minute. So I need to move it up one more block? Am I understanding that right? I think that's what I'm seeing. Yeah. Okay. I think I need to move it up one more block. Ew. So then we can get rid of that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. I don't like that though. Doesn't that lock that hopper though? I think that locks that hopper, not just that one. I think both of them. I don't know if that's what I would really want. Oh wait. Comparator. There we go. No, those went all the way through. What was in there? There we go. No. What? Wait a minute. I really am confused. Because it's not letting anything in. I'm totally missing something. Like, it shouldn't do that. It should go down to... I forget what number it is. Because of that. This is just locking everything. Because that's what it is. It's bug powering it, isn't it? It's powering that one, which is locking the hopper. And that one's locked too. So how? Hmm. I'm gonna have to watch a video or two, because I know this is set up right. I just don't know exactly what to do about it in order to incorporate your water streams. Is it gonna have to be an L shape, or can I just move it down one block and take this hopper and go out one more? Damn tech, right? Always something, man. Always something. You think you got it figured out, and then bam, just throw some wrenches in your gears. It's not that. So yeah, I need a singular hopper at that level, or that at level income, or when compared to that. But that way, that's not bug powering anything. Or, no, that's right. It should be 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go see if I can find Impulse's video. I don't know, maybe there's some new mechanic in one of the newer updates that's making it do this. But it is past 2 o'clock, so I should probably save and quit. Hey, there goes OBS. That was weird. It was like the screen was frozen or something. Well, cool. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. I totally appreciate it. Like I said, I think here on out we're focusing on the vanilla world, so should be interesting. That means most of our streams should be Planet Chaos. Most of the videos that I put up on YouTube should be Planet Chaos. Have a good night. Then again, thank you for sharing your playtime once again. Sure, no problem. I appreciate it. It's always fun to hang out with people. Like I definitely I enjoy explaining the game, especially to people who don't have a very large knowledge about it yet. So it's always a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun explaining Minecraft to people. And it's always interesting to see how much people know and all the little tricks people know. It's awesome. Very awesome. Totally awesome. I dig it. Totally dig it. So cool. Yeah, once we get the wool farm going, then I need to start tearing down that one building so I can start reassembling it again. It's awesome. I'm thinking out loud now. Have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful day. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. And see everybody tomorrow. I'm gonna do some more Planet Chaos, I think. I think it'll be fun. Hopefully over time you'll get a good fan base. I think we're getting there. I think it's starting to really grow. I think once I start really focusing on the one world, I think that'll help too. The frequency of videos will definitely help a lot if I can maintain a one video a week. Cool. Have a good night. See everybody tomorrow. I had to look at my phone. My wife just texted me. See ya. Nighty night. Nighty night.